Hi, I'm Jamie and welcome back to the Chase Adventure YouTube channel. So today I'm not chasing the adventure very far. I'm actually right here in my back garden. And all I'm going to be doing is cooking a steak on an open fire. When it comes to lighting a fire, I always try and build a bit of a base and that catches any embers. And then kind of stack it a bit like a Jenga, missing the middle wicket. I'm fully going to be cheating today, so, you know, snap a couple of little bits up in there, bit of paper, bit of firelighter. So this is what we're going to go with today. We've got a nice bit of focaccia bread. It's shaped a bit like a ciabatta. So we're going to slice that up and toast it. Got a nice sirloin with a fair bit of marbling. Nice marbling is flavour. And what you want to do is when you're cooking that, you don't want to cook it too hot and too quickly. You want a nice low temperature and cook it slow, and that will render out any fat. Got some seasonings across that there, a bit of barbecue rub and some nice butter as well. While our fire is burning down quite nicely there in the background, what we're going to do is going to pre-season our meat and just rub it in with a nice bit of salt and pepper. Our fire's starting to get there, so what we're going to do is we're going to put on the cage over the top. I'm going to start preheating up our plate. About time for a flip. Oh. Remember, colour is flavour. Now, if you're new to cooking steak and you're a bit put off by whether you know whether it's cooked or not, nice simple rule they taught me when I was at catering college was if you touched your fingers together, if it feels like this, It's very rare. If it feels quite stiff, then it's medium well done. So blue, rare, medium well done, that type of thing. So it's not perfect, but it's a good scale to start you off with. While the steak is cooking, what we're going to do is just prepare our bread. Try and always go for a serrated blade. Start off at a corner, open palm, never cut into your palm. If you're unsure, just move your fingers. And if you ever get a bit that's stuck in the middle, just nice and gentle, let the knife do the work and just tickle it through there. And what it does is opens your bread up very nicely. So when your steak is cooking, a lot of people worry that this here, the pooling and the bit that comes off, it's deep red, is blood. It's not blood, because when you dry a steak and you age it, all the blood is removed at that process there. What this is just the flavourings and the juices of the actual meat and the tenderness coming out. So don't be too afraid of that. It's never going to cause you any harm. That's actually the bit that you look forward to eating. I'm starting to think our steak is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it off the heat, and I'm going to put our bread on and just toast that up in an extra bit of butter now. When you're cooking steak, I know it's always so exciting to jump in there and cut it straight away. But when you cook a steak, what happens is all the juices are scrunched into the middle and it's really tight. So when you cut it now, all that's just going to get released. And what you want to do is you want to let it rest. Always let steak rest, and that juices then really relaxes and goes back across all the meat. And when you come to eat it, all that juice and tenderness is back around rather than just in the middle. Okay, I think it's time to cut the steak up. There you go, a nice bit of medium well steak. Most people would say I've ruined it, but it's all down to personal flavour and personal taste. So let's give it a try. Amazing. I think the only thing this is missing is maybe a bit of cheese. I love a good bit of cheese. Thanks for watching. Until next time, remember to chase that adventure.